for the spiritual gym. We always choose a topic, an introduction, update, news, and then we explain a little bit about the theme of this Monday. And then, if you want to join us for the spiritual gym Monday energy practice, you'll find the description somewhere around the video with the link to Eventbrite or a link to Patreon. Patreon is membership of your spiritual gym, where we share all the Mondays energy practice and many others, including previous Mondays, also for continuing your evolution, your expansion of your consciousness, your energy body, your manifestation, your spiritual gym, basically. So we see you. If you want to witness the session, you can click on one of this link and join us. The session of today, what I'm feeling is to continue the theme that we have started, because this theme is now becoming more important and more, actually, it will stay for a while. The theme is opening the access to the astral and the higher energy, and becoming familiar with the astral energy, becoming familiar with accessing other dimension, becoming familiar how to access the possibility of our timeline, of our reality, and shift it and change it, because now we are growing as consciousness, as a humanity. Of course, the people who's working on their consciousness, they're growing their consciousness, and we are taking in our control, in our strengths, in our power. We're getting our power back to shift our reality to the most suitable reality we would like to experience as a golden age, unconditional love, peace on earth, expansion, enlightenment, unity, all these high quality. In order to do that, the more we need to understand about how the fabric of reality works and our consciousness works, and how they interact, and how we are one with the universe, and our reality is a mirror of our consciousness and our frequency. In order to change this frequency and affect the reality, the more we awaken our third eye, our access to the dimension, to the astral, and start accessing this field and applying our heart resonance love, and shift and affect this field structure into our heart desire with love and unity. And this will become a conscious creator in our reality.
Yeah, it's strengthening the third eye, but a third eye strengthened with very deep connections, I would say, is missing one key, is the power of the heart as well, to really connect and have that infinite movement and coherence and amplification with the consciousness you are connecting. Consciousness, energy, wherever you are on the path of your awakening, and wherever you are able to connect as well. So the third eye is your capacity of connection. Your heart is a capacity of expansion and establishing, I would say, healthy relationship, strong ones, and in coherence with your visions, with your frequencies, with unity consciousness. So it goes along. Connecting with that heart resonance, heart power, heart consciousness, I would say it's a nice journey, but there is no depth. Connecting with the heart is beautiful, and I would say it's really magical at any layers of your consciousness, like physical awaken or in your journeys. But with your third eye, you are able to move things and to manifest things and to work in the astral, or to have an impact in the astral.
Yes, we mentioned a couple of times in many previous talks also, when the theme started of the astral. Basically, after Corona situation, start the opening for the astral access. We've done the two weeks training for astral and accessing higher dimension to shift the timeline, and we made some miracles, and we continue making the miracles. I want to open up the gyms, and hopefully gyms in Dubai will open soon. We're working on it, and it's still my intention. And we mentioned in many of those previews about we have been working with the heart resonance and empowering the heart and the consciousness for quite some time, almost now 4 years. So now we are very stable, very strong, and very aware of the most important thing is the power of the heart and accessing the heart. Yet now that is established already, now we are able to explore further beyond or around the heart. So the heart at the center, and we have all three chakras above and three chakras below. So here we can see now that the third eye is above and we have the sexual energy below. Sexual energy is what we manifest into reality of desire and expansion and channeling the love of creation, the pleasure of earth. And the third eye is channeling the consciousness into the higher dimension. So they both of them work together around the heart. So now that we awaken the heart and we know how important, and all our sessions are heart resonance, basically the basis. Now we are ready to explore further the rest of the chakras, knowing that we have built up the structure, built up the fuel with the heart resonance. Every time, whenever we do any meditation, we always start the heart resonance to open up the channel, awaken the heart, build up the fuel and the alignment, and then we continue on top of that. So that's why this theme now is more important now, because we have already established the heart, and now it's time for expansion for the consciousness, exploring the sexual energy that's connected with the third eye, and exploring the third eye that's connecting us with the astral realms, accessing higher dimension, accessing higher self. Not only accessing, is mastering how we travel into those realms, either in the meditative state or in the dream state. All our dreams is our exploration in those dimensions, those astral realms. If anyone dreams, that means you accessing astral. So if someone says, "Oh, I'll never know what is astral," we all know about it. We don't put a name. We say, "Oh, it's a dream. I have a vision in a dream." Well, you are accessing somewhere. You have been traveling somewhere. Now, to be more conscious and more aware, and to put the right frequency and the right direction into what you are accessing, is now we're becoming conscious creator and consciously aware of what's our vibration we are putting into those dimensions, and requesting whatever we need, knowing that reality has many layers, it's all connected. And when we're going to those higher realms, higher levels, we actually have an upper hand of affecting the physical reality, because physical reality is the result of all those higher frequency coming from all the way from the source to the earth. So it's very important to know that now that we are in the ascension journey, strengthening and mastering our abilities to access astral, to access higher self, wisdom, the wisdom, universal wisdom, all those aspects of the higher dimension, it's required right now in this part of journey. If you haven't awakened your heart, haven't awakened your energy and your consciousness, then this may be still step ahead in your process. Ask us to send you heart resonance, start working on it. But I would say the majority right now as a collective consciousness is going to that direction. The word astral or astral travel is everywhere in the internet if you want to do your research. And understanding dimension has become part of our science right now. Science, they already confirmed that we are living in a multidimensional reality. In the string theory, in the quantum physics, they confirm already that we have 10 dimensions. So everywhere in our reality, in our consciousness as expanding, we know there is another dimension. It's time now to start exploring and getting our power in that state too, knowing that this also a part of how to shift our reality and affect how we co-create with the universe through our vibration, through our ability to access dimensions. And as I mentioned, when we've done the 2 weeks astral travel training, we were able to create, manifest a very quick and a very rapid miracles, was uplifting the lockdown. And when we finished literally the training, and the last practice was going to the higher self and the earth and requesting a better timeline and reducing of the impact of the difficulties that we have experiencing during the lockdown. Literally in 2 days they announced the uplift of the lockdown. It was a successful celebration of this miracles manifesting together. It was a group of lovely unconditional love family community, and we continue with this practice. I'm going to give it a name right now. We've done another 1 week DMT third eye training also, and we have a bonus of the practice called ULove Astral Infinity Practice. So this is the name I'm going to call this practice. I'm going to continue with this practice and teach it to more people. I'll do some plan for spreading this teaching, because when we practice it together and tried it, everyone, I would say 80% of the people who tried it, they send us their feedback of mind-blowing experience and power, and you feel the energy, how powerful, and you witness a drastic change and miracles in your reality. Astral, unconditional love, astral infinity. To break it down for someone who never heard this word, I just make up the title to be honest, is to accessing the astral using the unconditional love field that we are already building and it's available to all of us, and creating infinity of energy and practicing and spread it through those astral layers using the unconditional love. So imagine you're getting a lot of energy, a lot of unconditional love, and you jumping or you projecting your consciousness into the astral state and calling your higher self and build up this alignment, and then project infinity into the astral. Of course, a lot of details in between, but this is the sum up of this practice, and it's so powerful, and I would love to teach it to a lot of people. Alright, so today's session will continue with the theme understanding and empowering our sexual energy, of accepting and making peace with our sexual energy from the concept of the whole collective consciousness of humanity. They have taboo, fears based about sexual energy, shame based about sexual energy, many things. So I'm going to make more peace with it, and allow, when we make that peace and that flow, to allow our channels through the sexual energy to channel what we call the love of creation. It's very powerful energy that carry creative creation energy, but comes with love of creation and flows through our sexual energy and project it in our life, and it feed the body, the physical body, with healthy hormone and uplifting energy and joy and excitement and pleasure, and at the same time to open up the channel to the third eye, because as I mentioned at the beginning, third eye and sexual energy are connected, so we can have more communication with the higher self, and we have more open channels and more flow of the energy, and at the same time we'll be able to sort of be aware and present in our field, physical field and astral field. So we are now becoming more conscious in our presence, conscious about when we're meeting other people, our energy is expanded, so they can become invited to join our energy field, so they become in harmony with us and shifting our reality with them toward the best harmonious state. I want you to understand in that state, the more you understand that you build your energy and expand your energy, it goes beyond your intellectual mind or your emotional state. Building your energy from above and below, and two sides, what we call life force from earth, light force from divine, when they meet and expand, you literally become a beacon, or a beacon of light, beacon of vibration, walking in your life, and people start feeling that vibration and harmonizing back to you. So you become like an engine of energy, that's boosting energy all around generator, light force and life force, and with your heart resonance, they are all embedded and
trained
and filled or fused with unconditional love. So wherever you send this energy, you literally walk in as a manifestator of unconditional love and harmony. Wherever
you don't
you
need to send it, it's like presence.
It become part
is.
of your emitting frequency. You become like a fountain. You're effortlessly basically sending the energy, just being sent automatically from your field. So that's all we're going to continue with this work together today, and
so we invite you to join if you're watching it on Facebook. The link is above and below the video, and we are greetings everyone online already. We see Nevin, Rim, Suzanne, Sandra, George, we said hi, Taline, hello, Oli, Mariam, Mikkel, Elizabeth, Ether, Rula, there's Vanessa, probably Didi as well.
Vanessa and the other one, yes.
Yeah, and who's
Yeah.
there?
We can check also
Didi,
here.
Didi, and
Didi, Vanessa, and
and
Karen.
Karen.
Yes.
Hello, family. So if you would like to join the family group, then please go on the link above the video, make your payment, receive the link, receive the password, and here you will be with everyone to participate, join, and practice Monday heart resonance of today. So from our hearts to yours, we send you a lot of love. Don't forget that next week we have Monday again, and we do have the Unconditional Love group healing on Wednesday at 7:30.
Next week is the Unconditional Love group healing Wednesday.
So if you feel like the heart resonance may be a bit too much for today or too much for next week, join the Unconditional Love group healing session. It's free on contribution basis. Bring your friend. It's going to be online as well, live stream, and receive that powerful, potent healing, this love of creation that will be infused in your system to dissolve the disparities, to dissolve the tensions, to dissolve the conflicts, to dissolve the separation with the source, with your divine essence. So for this, we invite you for next week, next Wednesday, family as well. Please note, next Wednesday is Unconditional Love.
Yes.
We hope to meet you there.
Unconditional love is important also for you because you're working on
the
your
crystal
grid
grids
and the field.
So do not forget next week, and bring in your friends and your family as well. And your beloved. Facebook, we send you all our love, and we meet you very soon. And then Patreon and podcast. Then here we are, full on.
And we have a new member and the Patreon.
Lina.
Anna, now she just sent heart. Welcome, Anna. I saw you subscribe recently. Welcome. We love to connect with you. And we have also Lina. Let me see if she's available. She said maybe she will watch a replay. Yes, I just remember right now. But also we have Lina. If you're watching a replay, we send you much love also for joining the family and the community. Beautiful. We'll dive to the practice. See you on the other side, or connect with us in the heart. If you remember the villa and the crystal grid, connect your heart to the crystal grid, feel the energy and bath into it, even if you are not joining us in the meditation. We love you.
Bye, Facebook.